What did you put in the water?
Nothing. Just something nice to send you on your way.
Why? I already agreed to let you into the family.
Take a look, you old hag. There was never any baby. If I kept pretending, my cover would have been blown. Now, Silas only has eyes for me. Why would I keep you around? You helped me kick that hag Lila out. You made me the real Mrs. Hawkins. I haven't even thanked you yet.
I was so blind. All I cared about was having a grandson. I drove Lila away and helped a vicious witch like you take her place. I hate myself for it.
You regret it now? Too late. Be smarter in your next life.
Mom, are you here? Where are you, Mom? Mom. 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 Mom.
Lila,
Mom.
it was me who wronged you. If there is a next life, I will, 1,000 times over, make it up to you.
Madam Chairman, you're awake. We're almost at the villa.
This was 5 years ago, the day I just got back from abroad. I've been reborn. In my past life, it was on this day that my son, Silas, told me he wanted to divorce Lila and marry a pregnant woman, Mia. Heaven has given me a second chance. I will not let history repeat itself. Mia, you just wait.
Mom.
Lila, come, sit. Lila, all these years, the Hawkins family has wronged you. I failed to raise my son properly. You've suffered because of it.
Mom, please don't say that. It's because I wasn't good enough. That's why Silas doesn't like me.
No, you've done more than enough. It's Silas who's completely lost his mind. Lila, tell me the truth. You love Silas? Do you want to save this family?
Mom, of course I want to save this family.
As long as you still want this family, I will help you.
Really?
I keep my word. If Silas refuses to see reason, I will make the decision and let you divorce. You'll get half the Hawkins assets. I'll ensure you're treated fairly.
Mom, I don't want money. I just want Silas to come back to me.
I understand. How about this? You go away for a while to clear your head. Leave things at home to me. I promise you, when you come back, everything will be better.
Okay. I'll listen to you, Mom.
Go on.
Madam Chairman, the young master called about the long meeting. He'll be back later. Also, Miss Mia is here. Should I let her in?
Perfect timing. Bring her to the sitting room.
Yes, ma'am.
Mia, in my past life, you put on a show for me. This time, it's my turn.
You are?
Hello, Miss Mia. I'm Lila. My mother-in-law said you were coming, so she asked me to greet you.
I was wondering who it was. So it's you, the old hag. What? You knew I was coming today. So you waited here for me, trying to put me in my place? Let me tell you, Lila, Silas stopped loving you a long time ago. What's the point of clinging to the title of Mrs. Hawkins? You should just get lost. You might save a little dignity that way. Look at you. Old and washed up. Stuffy and boring. If I were you, I'd be too ashamed to show my face in public.
Miss Mia, you're so young, yet your words are so vicious. You talk to me like this. Aren't you afraid? I'll tell Silas.
Go ahead. Say whatever you want. Let's see if Silas believes an old hag like you. Or if he believes me. Oh, right. I'm carrying Silas's son in my belly right now. What do you have to compete with me?
Oh, is that so? You're sure Silas won't believe his own wife and will trust a homewrecker like you instead?
Let me tell you, Lila, there's no such thing as a homewrecker. Whoever the man doesn't love is the other woman. I am getting that Mrs. Hawkins title. So get lost already. Don't be so shameless. You dare hit me? I'm slapping you, you shameless woman.
Ma'am.
Mia, it's not so easy to marry into the Hawkins family. Get out now if you know what's good for you. Otherwise, not even Silas can protect you.
Fine. You just wait. I'm going to tell Silas right now.
Mom, you just got back from abroad. Why aren't you resting?
I was waiting for you. We need to talk about your future.
Mom, I know what you're going to say, but Lila and I have no feelings left. Being together is just mutual torture. Mia is pregnant with my child. I need to give her and the baby a proper status.
Silas, have you no conscience? A few years ago, the Hawkins group almost went bankrupt. Who was it that sold her own family's assets to help the Hawkins family get through the crisis? It was Lila. Lila has been with our family for years. She's been a good wife and daughter-in-law. What has she ever done wrong? Now you abandon your loyal wife, insisting on being a scoundrel. Are you even human?
Mom, Lila is a good person, but she's like lukewarm water, bland and boring. But Mia is different. She gets me. I'm only happy when I'm with her. This is true love. Don't you get it?
You shut your mouth. True love? I think you've been bewitched by that woman. She's only with you for your money. Don't you get it? I will never let a woman like that into the Hawkins family.
If you try to break Mia and me up, I'll leave the Hawkins family with her. Anyway, I'm getting this divorce.
You? Fine. You want a divorce? You can have one, but you'll leave with nothing. You won't take a single penny from the Hawkins family. Everything will go to Lila as compensation. You keep talking about true love. I'd like to see, once you have nothing, if that Mia will still be with you.
What kind of spell has Lila cast on you? Why protect her like this? I'm your own son. Whose side are you on, hers or mine?
It's because you're my son that I can't watch you make one mistake after another. I'll give you two choices. Either you break things off with Mia and live a good life with Lila, or you leave with nothing and go pursue your so-called true love. You choose.
How come Mom changed so much? She sounded fine on the phone before I came back. Could Mia have gotten into a fight with her this afternoon?
Silas, when are you going to divorce that old hag? When I went to your house yesterday, I ran into her. She actually dared to hit me. You have to get back at her for me.
What? That woman Lila dared to hit you? She's crossed the line. Mia, are you okay?
She wasn't trying to hit me. She was clearly trying to hit our baby in my belly. Your mom actually sent her to greet me yesterday. Wasn't she obviously trying to put me in my place? Silas, does your mom not like me?
Yesterday. You didn't make my mom mad, did you?
How would I dare make her mad? I don't care. Silas, that woman hit me yesterday. You have to get even for me today.
Okay. Next time I see her, I'll let you hit her back 10 times harder.
Oh, really? How do you plan on hitting her?
You woman, how dare you show up here? I'm going to kill you.
Mia, what are you doing?
Silas, you're actually protecting her?
Now you understand, don't you? Who's more important in Silas's heart?
Silas, are you just going to stand there and watch this bitch hit me?
Mia, if you keep talking nonsense, I won't spare you either.
Silas. Silas,
Get out,
what right do you have to tell me to leave?
because this is my family's company. You're nothing but one of Silas's little assistants. You used your job to seduce Silas and climb the ladder. I can fire you anytime.
Silas, look at her.
It seems when they met yesterday, Mia must have had a conflict with my mom. I should calm my mom down first. Mia, you should leave.
What did you say?
You leave first. I'll explain later. Be good, okay? Mom, what are you trying to do?
Didn't you say you wanted a divorce yesterday? These are the divorce papers. Take a look. If you choose to leave with nothing, then sign on the line. If you choose to come to your senses, then today, you must make a clean break with that woman.
Mom, you're pushing your own son to a dead end.
I'm pushing you? Who told you to abandon your wife and marry another woman? If you choose to abandon Lila today, then I will remove you as president of the group. You'll leave with nothing, and you can go live happily with that homewrecker.
Mom, Mia and I are truly in love. I know, you two may have had tension yesterday, but I promise you, in the future, Mia will definitely be a perfect daughter-in-law.
Silas, are you blind? You saw it just now. She hasn't joined the family yet, and she already dares to lay a hand on me, her mother-in-law. What will happen after she marries him? Have you made up your mind? Will you choose Lila or that homewrecker?
Mom, Hawkins Group's success today is all thanks to my hard work over the years. You're asking me to give up everything I have for Mia. Don't you think that's asking too much?
Too much? 3 generations built the Hawkins fortune, and you're about to give it all to some shady homewrecker, and that's not too much? Mia isn't even pregnant. She wants all the Hawkins wealth. Can't you see that?
Impossible. Mia is not that kind of person.
Fine. You won't even listen to your mother now. I'll give you 1 day to think about it. Within 1 day, if you don't give me an answer, I'll have my lawyer take back all your assets. That also means you've given up your inheritance rights to the Hawkins family.
Revoke my status as the Hawkins heir, then this huge Hawkins Group business. Who will you give it to?
That's none of your business. That's enough. Starting today, I'm revoking your position as president. Go home and think about what you've done. Someone, come here.
Good day, Chairwoman.
The young master has been removed from his position as president. From today on, I will take over all company affairs. Report to me on the financial situation of the past few years.
Young master, the car is ready. Please go home.
Lila, what kind of spell did you cast on my mom? She's actually threatening me with my inheritance. If I insist on a divorce, she'll revoke my inheritance rights to Hawkins Group.
What? Give up the inheritance? Then are we supposed to live on nothing? I mean, our baby. Silas, you wouldn't have the heart to watch our baby suffer along with us, would you?
Compared to me, Mia seems more worried about my status as the heir. Could it be that everything my mom said is true?
Forget it. My baby and I were born to suffer anyway. Silas, you're the only one I care about. As long as you're by my side, I'm not afraid of anything. Silas, let's find a place where no one knows us, have our baby and raise it together. As long as you're with us, we'll be happy.
What was I just thinking? Mia loves me so much. How about you be a gold digger? Mia, don't worry. I will never let you or our baby suffer. I'm my mom's only son. Right now, she's just been temporarily bewitched by Lila. Once I handle Lila, I can handle my mom. I'll figure something out.
So it was you, Lila. You were the one causing trouble behind the scenes. Just you wait and see how I deal with you. Layla. Have you no shame? Taking advantage of Silas's absence to sit in his chair and pretend. You don't actually think that sitting in this chair makes you the chairwoman of Hawkins Group, do you?
What makes you so sure I'm not?
If you're the chairwoman of Hawkins Group, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Since when can a mistress just waltz in and provoke the legal wife? Are you looking to die?
Lila, get this straight. In the world of love, the one who isn't loved is the real mistress. You're an old woman. Not only are you no help to Silas, you can't even provide the most basic emotional support. You're just a pathetic old hag that nobody loves or cares about.
Oh, really? And you're so sure that Silas truly loves you?
Of course. I'm young, beautiful, and have a great body, Silas said. He only loves me. He also said he would definitely divorce you and make an honest woman out of me and our child.
Mia, you really are all looks and no brains. If being young and beautiful was enough to marry into a rich family, then what would be the point of socialites? You're just one of Silas's temporary playthings.
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm going to rip your mouth off. You dare to hit me? Help. Someone's trying to kill me. Jake, get this old woman out of here. She's trying to harm your Mr. Hawkins' child.
Miss Mia, be clear. Who is trying to harm Mr. Hawkins' child?
It's her.
Men! Drag her out of Hawkins Group. Tell the head of security not to let her in again.
Jake, are you crazy? I'm Mr. Hawkins' fiancé. You're going to cross me for an old hag like her? I'll have Silas fire all of you.
Fire us? I'm afraid the chairwoman would have to approve that.
Don't you guys know? Your group's chairwoman is my future mother-in-law.
Oh, really? This future mother-in-law of yours has never acknowledged you as her daughter-in-law.
Chairwoman, please forgive us. You must be startled.
What?
You're the chairwoman of Hawkins Group? Are you?
Who our chairwoman is none of your business as an outsider. Get her out of here.
Layla, how dare you treat me like this? I'll tell Silas and make him divorce you. You just wait.
Go get Silas. I need to talk to him.
Miss Mia. Long time no see. What's going on?
Just a little annoying trouble.
Is it about Mr. Hawkins? I heard the chairwoman of Hawkins Group is back, and she knows about you and Silas.
Miss Nina, you're really well informed.
The circle is just that small, just a heads up. The chairwoman of Hawkins Group is no easy opponent. It won't be easy to climb up using a child. Sometimes you need to use special methods, like making certain troublesome people make irreparable mistakes themselves.
Special methods? Make troublesome people make mistakes? Yes, make that woman commit an unforgivable crime. Then Silas can smoothly take over Hawkins Group. By then, divorcing that old hag Lila will have no more obstacles.
Mom, I know you have a prejudice against Meiju, but you can't tell security to throw her out of the Hawkins Group building. She will be, no matter what, the future young madam of the Hawkins family. If you do this, how will people in the group see her? The future young madam of Hawkins Group?
Is she worthy? Someone who deliberately seduces a married man isn't qualified to be the young madam of Hawkins Group.
Mom, why are your words so harsh? Meiju didn't do anything wrong. I like her. That's why she came to be with me.
What a joke. She knew you were married to Lila, but still seduced you. How shameless.
I don't like Lila. Never did before, and never will.
Mr. Hawkins, you really choose beauty over the Empire.
Mom, you can't do this. What did Meiju do wrong? She just loves me. She's even willing to have children for the Hawkins family. Why can't you accept her?
Silas, I'm telling you this one last time. As long as I'm alive, Mia will never set foot in the Hawkins family home.
Mom, you can't do this. How can you be so autocratic?
You have half a day left. If you exceed that time, Hawkins Group will become Parker Group.
Mom, why do you keep pushing me again and again? What kind of spell did Lila put on you? You're protecting her so fiercely.
You have the nerve to mention Lila. If I hadn't come back, who knows what you two would have done to her? As Lila's husband, she's been gone for days, and you haven't even asked about her?
Lila's not home. Where did she go?
I had someone take her away to relax. Silas, people should know how to repay kindness. The Parkers helped the Hawkins family. Morally and logically, you shouldn't treat her this way.
Mom, matters of the heart can't be mixed with repaying a favor. There are many ways to repay a favor, not just through marriage. When I'm with Lila, I don't feel happiness or love. I don't like her at all.
Silas, you've wasted all these years of education. The Hawkins family motto states, marry well, raise heirs, and prosper for centuries. Have you forgotten all of this? If you don't break up with Mia, then get out of the Hawkins family. I'll work with Elder Arthur to remove you from the family tree.
Lila, you shameless woman. You actually used such dirty tricks to keep me out of Hawkins Group. Keep me from seeing Silas. If you're capable, compete with me fairly.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Stop faking it. Don't pretend with me. If you hadn't told the security guards to watch me, would I have been unable to enter the Hawkins Group building?
I don't have that much power. It must be that Mrs. Hawkins found out about your dirty business and specifically arranged it this way.
I've never even met that old hag. If you weren't gossiping about me to her, how could she treat me like this?
Maybe Mrs. Hawkins has already met you before, and she knows all about your character and your background.
Lila, I'm telling you, the position of young madam in the Hawkins family is mine. If you're smart, just behave yourself. If not, I'll make your life a living hell. Get out, now.
No, I'm not leaving. This is Silas's and my home. I can't leave.
You old, ugly thing. Hogging Mrs. Hawkins' position. I'd have died of shame if I were you.
No, I'm not leaving.
You don't get a choice.
I'm home. Make me some food.
Layla, didn't you say you wouldn't leave? I'll show you who Silas chooses. Ah.
Meiju, is your face okay?
I'm fine. Lila hit me.
What in the world is going on with you two?
Today, I went to the group to find you, but I couldn't get past the main gate, so I came to the villa to find Lila. Then Lila saw me and hit me.
What? Lila,
Silas, don't fight with Lila because of me. It's not easy for her in this family either. After all, not being loved is quite pitiful.
I know. You don't like Meiju, but you can't just hit people the moment you see them. Meiju is carrying our Hawkins family's child. What if something goes wrong? Can you face the Hawkins ancestors?
Silas, you're listening to her side without asking. You're unjustly accusing me. You act like this even in front of me. It's not hard to imagine what Lila's life was like when I was abroad.
Meiju is so injured. What more should I ask?
You're truly blind and foolish. Fine. Check the surveillance footage. Who threw the punch and who's acting? It'll be clear as day.
Oh, never mind. If Lila doesn't like me, it's fine for her to slap me. I just beg Lila not to take revenge on me. After all, the child is innocent.
Mia, your acting skills. Oscar owes you an award.
Silas, since Lila doesn't like me, I'll just leave.
Go on, leave. Can you really bear to leave the Hawkins family?
That's enough. Meiju is already compromised enough. Why do you keep being sarcastic? Will you only be happy if you force Meiju to her death? Meiju, let's go.
Stop. Silas, if you dare to leave the Hawkins family today, don't you ever come back again.
I'm my mom's only son. She'd never disown me. Mia's treatment is urgent.
Silas, my face hurts so much.
It's okay, Mia. I'll take you to the hospital right now.
You. Silas, this is the path you chose. So don't blame me. Leo. Contact lawyer Sam. Have him, in the shortest time, repossess all of Silas's assets. Then inform Lila and tell her to come back.
Chairman, should we tell young madam about recent events?
No need. The Hawkins owe Lila. Don't tell her and upset her. Since Silas only has Mia in his heart, I'll keep my word too. I'll strip Silas of his heir status. Also, inform Elder Arthur. Tell them to attend the family dinner in a few days. At that time, I'll publicly announce Lila will be the new heir of the Hawkins.
Mia, is your face okay?
I'm fine. But if we just leave like this, Lila won't get revenge on me, right?
Don't be afraid. You have me. Let's see who dares lay a finger on you. Mia, don't worry. From today on, I'll be by your side 24/7. If anyone badmouths you, I definitely won't let them off.
But what if Lila gossips to your mom? Your mom won't really kick you out of the Hawkins, right?
Don't worry. Something like that. It's impossible. I'm my mom's only son. In a few days, at the family dinner, she'll announce me as the heir of Hawkins Group.
Silas, I told you you're the best.
Oh, right. This is the necklace symbolizing the Hawkins' future young madam. You must wear it at the family dinner in a few days. Then you'll announce to everyone that you are the Hawkins' future young madam. And get this, I'll publicly announce my divorce from Lila.
Silas, you're really the best to me.
Silly. Who else will I be good to if not you?
But what if your mom tries to stop us?
If she keeps being so unappreciative, I'll make her get lost with Lila.
Lila, oh Lila. Silas loves me so much. What can you do against me? At the Hawkins family dinner in a few days, I'll make sure you're ruined.
Lila, are you having fun? Everything's fine at home. Don't worry. The family dinner is set for this Saturday. Mom would be very happy if you could make it back. Sweetie, Mom misses you.
Mom, I'm fine. Thank you. I promise to be back on time for your dinner party.
Good girl. Be safe on the road. Mom has a big surprise for you.
What gift? Come on, Mom, just tell me.
Sweetie, if I tell you, it won't be a surprise anymore. Mom promises. It'll be a gift you never expected.
Come back, my dear child. Mom has a big gift for you. It will let you truly see someone's true colors and let you completely let go of your burdens.
What about the Mia situation? I asked you to investigate. Get back to me as soon as possible.
Mia, go find a place to rest in the banquet hall first. I'll go greet the arriving family and friends.
Silas, you go ahead and get busy. Don't worry about me. I'll take care of myself.
Young master, how can I help you?
I need to tend to the arriving family and friends. I don't have time to look after Mia. Mia is pregnant. Assign someone to specifically look after Mia, just in case something happens to her at the banquet.
Don't worry, young master. I'll arrange someone right away.
I'm heading off.
Dressed so lavishly. She must be Silas's mother. I need to seize this chance to get close to my future mother-in-law. Madam, I'm Mia. It's Silas. Lila? How could it be you?
Mia, I never thought you'd actually dare to come to the family dinner.
Lila, I think you're crazy. This is a seat only the old madam is fit to sit in. Who do you think you are? Get down from there right now.
Stop. Do you know who she is?
You can tolerate this? Looks like she's not just an old hag, but a timid old quail too. Watch me kick you out of this banquet hall. Lila. No need for you to pretend here. I'm telling you, today Silas will announce his divorce from you at the dinner. And marry me. I, Mia, am the Hawkins' future young madam. If you know what's good for you, get out of the Hawkins now.
Oh, really? You can ask around at the banquet. It's not that I can't leave Silas. It's that Silas can't leave me.
What a joke. Silas is the old madam of the Hawkins' only son. The Hawkins will all be his someday. What's there that he can't leave you, an old hag, for?
How dare you? You actually talk to Madam like that? Apologize to Madam.
Madam? Does she even deserve to be the Hawkins' young madam? Open your eyes and look closely. This is the necklace only previous young madams of the Hawkins could wear, from now on in this house. Don't call this old hag young madam. Because I'm the Hawkins' young madam, chosen by Silas. Lila. You're crazy. You actually dare to fake the Hawkins young madam's necklace? Aren't you afraid Mrs. Hawkins will find out and blame you, leaving you without a grave?
Mia, you can ask anyone from the Hawkins here. Who dares say my necklace is fake?
Lila. You're asking for it. Watch me rip your mouth apart.
Stop it. What do you mean by this? A few days ago, Mia falsely accused me of hitting her, right? You need to look closely. This is how I hit.
Silas, I don't know what I did wrong. After Lila saw my necklace, she hit me. She also said that as long as she's around, I'll never be able to enter the Hawkins door.
Since you've seen everything, then I'll be blunt. This necklace, I personally gave it to Mia. I want to make it clear to you. I'm getting a divorce, and the person I'm marrying is Mia.
Just a cheap necklace. The Hawkins have plenty of them. The Hawkins' daughter-in-law can only be Lee.
Enough. Lila's faking pity to get sympathy. Just looking at her makes me sick.
Shut up. Silas, for a mistress, you're slandering your own wife. You have any conscience left?
I'm not wrong. Maybe the Hawkins group crisis was all planned by her. Why is it that so many companies friendly to us at the time weren't willing to inject capital, but Parker Group was willing to take such a big risk to invest in our Hawkins group?
That's enough. Since you're so blinded by this vixen that you can't tell right from wrong, then you too get out of the Hawkins right now.
We'll see who leaves in a moment. The Hawkins Group elder will announce publicly that I, Silas, am the sole heir of the Hawkins Group. The Hawkins Group will be mine too. I hope you see the big picture. Don't blame me for being ruthless later, when I kick you out.
Exactly. Our Silas is young and promising. An old hag like you should stay in the Hawkins mansion to retire. Don't come out and make a fool of yourself.
Mia, you are truly incredibly stupid. Haven't you realized yet that I am Silas's mother?
Even if you are Silas's mother. So what? In the future, the Hawkins will still be run by Silas. An old woman like you, with no money or power, has no right to tell me, the young madam of the Hawkins, what to do.
Fine. Then I wish you both get what you want.
Please welcome the Hawkins Group elder to preside over justice.
Who are you? Where's the chief elder?
This is, of course, the representative, chosen by Silas and the clan elders to announce Silas's identity. If you're smart, hurry up and kneel. If I'm in a good mood, I might even let you live comfortably in the Hawkins mansion. What do you say, old woman?
You don't need to worry about my business. You should worry about yourself. Quickly contact the chief elder. Have him come over and take charge.
You're doomed and still trying to turn things around? Ridiculous.
My mom, she just doesn't want to believe it right now. Let her fantasize for a bit. Soon, everything in the Hawkins Group will be mine.
Chairperson, this is bad. The chief elder's phone is off. All the documents are with him. What should we do?
What?
Now, I announce the heir of the Hawkins is... Now I announce the heir of the Hawkins is... Lila.
Mom, I'm back from my trip.
Elder, are you kidding me? I'm my mother's only biological son. How could she pass the Hawkins Group to an outsider?
Exactly. Did you take Lila's dirty money? You're twisting facts. Aren't you afraid we'll sue you?
Silas, I know you're upset, but this appointment was made by the chief elder himself. There's no mistake. Lila is your mother's chosen heir to Hawkins.
No. Impossible. I'm my mother's only son. Who passes down their inheritance to someone else? Not their son, but an outsider? Are you all crazy? This is absolutely ridiculous.
Look closely. See for yourself. This is the latest equity distribution plan. The chief elder has agreed for Doris to transfer all her shares to Lila.
Silas, the Hawkins Group, from today on, is Lila's property. You can't touch a single bit of it.
Why not? Why give the Hawkins Group to an outsider? You, just to repay the Parkers for investing in the Hawkins Group. You're giving the entire Hawkins Group to the Parkers? Huh, you're being ridiculous.
Stop talking. Silas, don't you have any gratitude? If the Parkers hadn't invested back then, there would be no the Hawkins today. Guards. Throw these two embarrassing people out. From now on, they are not allowed to step foot in the Hawkins again.
Layla, just you wait. I won't let you get away with this.
Mom, aren't you afraid Silas will resent you if you treat him like this?
Lila, I know you feel bad, but if Silas doesn't learn a lesson, he'll never learn. Don't worry, I'm here. There's nothing to fear.
But Mom, Silas has never suffered a day in his life. If you kick him out, how will he live?
My daughter-in-law is just too kind-hearted. They treated you so badly, yet you're still speaking up for them. You're such a good, kind child.
Mom, I'm not as good as you say.
Don't worry, Lila. As long as Silas can turn over a new leaf and become a better person, the Hawkins will have a place for him.
Okay.
Lila,
Yes.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you. With the Hawkins group in your hands, I can rest easy.
This is bad, Chairperson. The young masters somehow convinced the other directors. The directors are currently holding a meeting. They're saying they want to remove Miss Parker from her company position.
What?
Next is the meeting about the Parker group, framing our Hawkins group. First point, I want to tell everyone, the Parker group did harm us.
Silas, what are you doing here?
I invited him back. The board received credible evidence reporting that the Parkers' investment in the Hawkins was a carefully planned scam by the Parkers to seize the Hawkins funds.
That's right. How can a person with such poor character be the leader of the Hawkins?
Be smart. Get out of Hawkins group now.
Rumors and nonsense. The Parkers investing to save the Hawkins is an undeniable fact. If the Parkers wanted to take over the Hawkins, they could have let the Hawkins go bankrupt and then take it over. Wouldn't that be easier? Besides, Lila's workability is several times better than Silas's. That's also an undeniable fact.
Mom, I'm your biological son. Do you really need to favor an outsider over your own family?
I'd rather give the Hawkins group to a capable outsider than hand the Hawkins group to a good-for-nothing from the Hawkins.
Fine. A capable outsider then. But Mom, have you ever considered that the Parkers' help to the Hawkins you talk about was actually a trap set by the Parkers? It's just that you've been kept in the dark and didn't know.
What do you mean?
I've had someone investigate this thoroughly. Back then, it was the Parkers who set up a scheme to frame our Hawkins group. The Parkers drove up land prices, causing the group's leverage to skyrocket. Then, they reported to the authorities that our construction site had fire safety issues, restricting the group's financing.
You're talking nonsense. The Parkers would never do such a thing.
You think I'm lying? Mom, go check with the bank yourself. Ask them why the Hawkins financing was rejected. The main reason was because the site's fire safety failed inspection. It was her, the Parkers. They framed the Hawkins.
Mom, please believe me. The Parkers didn't do this. We didn't frame the Hawkins.
This is the proof. Your precious, perfect daughter-in-law doesn't deserve a single thing from the Hawkins.
Mom, it's not like that. They are both framing me.
Fellow shareholders, now the truth is out. I propose that effective immediately, we remove Lila from the Hawkins group.
Could it be that all those years ago, the Hawkins group was really set up?
Silas told you long ago that Lila was a liar. You just wouldn't believe him. You'd rather trust an outsider than your own son.
Lila, tell Mom. Tell me the things in that report aren't true. Say it.
Mom, I promise you. The Parkers really did not frame the Hawkins.
Keep acting. Just keep up the act. All these years of the Hawkins, besides playing the victim to get sympathy. What else can you do?
The evidence is right in front of you and you still won't admit it. So shameless.
Mom.
Leo, what was the board's final decision?
After you passed out, the young master joined all shareholders. They removed the young mistress from all her positions at Hawkins Group. They kicked the young mistress out of the Hawkins.
What did you say? That ungrateful son. What on earth is he trying to do?
Chairwoman, Should I call the young master over to discuss this?
No need. I'm going to rest for a bit. You may leave. The matter I asked you to investigate. How's it going?
I found something. The one who provided Silas with the so-called evidence was Leo. It's been a short time, so the specific reason is still unclear.
Keep digging. Leo. Leo, at the Hawkins. How many years have you worked?
Chairwoman, I've been with the Hawkins for 22 years.
22 years. An entire generation. I trusted you so much. I put you in charge of key matters for the Hawkins. I never thought you'd turn out to be such an ungrateful backstabber.
Chairwoman, I didn't. You can't listen to others' nonsense.
We both know very well whether they're lying or not. For the sake of our many years together, I'll give you some money. It will definitely be more than what Silas gave you.
Chairwoman, it's my fault. I've failed you, but it was the young master. He forced me. The young master and Miss Mia had my little grandson kidnapped. If I didn't help them kick the young mistress out of the Hawkins, they were going to kill him.
Why didn't you tell me when it happened?
The moment it happened, I wanted to tell you.
Enough. I'm letting you go for your own good, to prevent a conflict between me and Silas from harming your grandson.
Thank you, Chairwoman. Even now, you're still thinking of me. I'll leave right now.
Wait. This money is for you. Go on.
I'm the one who did wrong. How could I possibly take your money? By the way, this is my grandson's. It's a recording from a hidden tracking device. I hope it can help you. I hope it can help you.
You bad guys. Let me go. My grandpa is the butler for the Hawkins group. If he finds out, he won't let you get away with this.
Your grandpa is nothing, just one of Doris's dogs. And you dare threaten me?
You heard your grandson's voice. You know what you need to do.
Young master, nothing good will come from you doing this.
What happens to me is none of your damn business, you old dog. Are you giving it or not?
I'll give it. I'll give it to you. Just please don't hurt my grandson. Miss, we have successfully cornered the Hawkins. You can now step in to invest and acquire the Hawkins.
Lila, I was so wrong about you. To swallow the Hawkins whole. The Parkers really played the long game.
Leo was right. Once this recorded evidence is out, Mom and Lila will surely turn against each other.
Mom, please believe me. The Parkers really did not frame the Hawkins.
Enough. The evidence is solid. Do you still want to argue? The Hawkins has no place for someone as manipulative as you. This is the divorce agreement. From now on, you will have nothing more to do with the Hawkins.
Mom,
Cut the crap. Sign it now and get out.
Fine. I'll sign.
That woman is finally kicked out of the Hawkins. From now on, I will be the young mistress of the Hawkins.
From today onwards, all of the Hawkins affairs will be handled by the young master. I will no longer be involved. Lila, this is all Mom's fault. I couldn't give you a heads up. I've made you suffer through all this, but with Silas's foolish personality. Once he's left unchecked, he's bound to slip up constantly. When that time comes, Mom will definitely get everything back for you.
Mia, this is great. From now on, the Hawkins belongs to me, Silas. I can finally be the one in charge.
Silas, I told you you were the best. With the Hawkins Group in your hands, it's sure to prosper.
Starting today, Mia is the new young mistress of the Hawkins. From now on, anything and everything must be reported to Mia. Do you hear me?
Yes, understood.
You old hag. I dare you to keep opposing me and Silas. How does it feel to be stripped of your power? Once Silas and I are officially married, that will be the day you get kicked out of the Hawkins. Silas, I saw a handbag I really liked at the mall recently. Will you buy it for me?
Of course. As long as you like it, Mia, I'll buy it no matter the cost. Now, I'm the one in charge of the Hawkins.
I knew you were the best to me. Silas, let's go right now.
Okay, we'll go buy it right now. I've got plenty of money.
Mr. Hawkins, you can drink more. Have another. Later tonight, my sisters and I will make sure Mr. Hawkins is taken care of real nice.
All right, drink up. Tonight, the two of you better give me a good show.
Don't you worry, Mr. Hawkins. We promise we won't disappoint you.
Silas, look at what you've been doing lately. Messing around with these trashy women every day. You forgot the wedding you promised me?
Mia, can you stop ruining my mood every time I'm happy? What's the rush with marriage? The Hawkins is all mine now. Wouldn't you say so?
Mr. Hawkins is right, Miss Mia. Men need to socialize and entertain for business. My sister and I, Mr. Hawkins specifically invited us to help him with his social skills. Exactly. No skills, just bossy. What a buzzkill.
Get out of here.
Mia, this is the Hawkins. I decide who comes in. What's it to you?
Silas, don't forget who fought for your right to lead the Hawkins. Are you just going to turn your back on me now?
All right. I get it. Can you stop causing a scene? You guys, get out. Get out of here. I want to sleep. Sleep.
Silas, you forced my hand. The position of young madam of the Hawkins must be mine. No one can take it from me.
What are you doing here? You're not welcome here.
I'm here to see you. Of course I have something to say.
Get to the point. Just spit it out.
I'm pregnant. It's Silas's baby.
Is that so? Congratulations. Anything else?
What's with your attitude, old lady? I'm carrying the Hawkins' first grandchild. Hurry up and tell Silas to marry me. Otherwise, I'll expose it to the media that the Hawkins' first grandchild is an illegitimate child with no status.
Oh. You're threatening your future mother-in-law now. Mia, about your pregnancy. Does my son know?
Of course Silas knows. He was so happy. He's been too busy with work lately. He doesn't have time for me. That's why he asked me to come talk to you about the wedding.
Are you sure? My son didn't call me himself, but he sent you a pregnant woman to come discuss it with me?
Oh, Silas really doesn't have time. It's your own grandchild. You must take charge. Otherwise, you wouldn't want him to be born an illegitimate child and be looked down upon for life, right?
You're right. The Hawkins' bloodline needs to be treated properly. Then, let's do a paternity test.
What do you mean? Are you insulting me?
The Hawkins' bloodline can't be tampered with. Once we do the paternity test, we can talk.
You mean, as long as I do the test, you'll let Silas marry me?
If that's how you want to see it, then sure. If you want me to agree to the marriage, you must do a paternity test.
This child is 100% Silas's. There's no need for a paternity test.
What? Scared?
What's there to be scared of? Let's do it anytime.
Okay. Then get ready. I'll book the testing facility.
Then you should find a reputable agency. And don't you dare Harm the Hawkins' first grandchild when taking samples, or I'll see how you explain it to Silas.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility for any issues. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'll personally take you to the testing facility.
Tomorrow? Isn't that a bit rushed? I'm not ready yet.
If you're not ready, go home and rest. Remember, tomorrow at 9 a.m., the Hawkins' first grandchild cannot be delayed. Mia, you're just like in your past life, faking pregnancy to deceive Silas and me. Tomorrow morning, I'd like to see where you'll get a fetus to pass off to the testing center.
Why hasn't Mom replied to me yet? Did something happen? She's alone in the villa, facing Silas and Mia. It's too dangerous. Mia.
I can't hold on much longer. I have to do the paternity test tomorrow. Did you get Silas's sample?
Don't worry. It's all here. Just go to the facility and get the test done. Don't worry. Nothing will go wrong.
Why is he here? Do he and Mia know each other? They must be up to something shady. No way. I need to call Mom right away and warn her.
You got kicked out of the Hawkins. Why are you still calling? So shameless.
Who gave you permission to touch my phone? You have any manners?
Are you a ghost? You walk without making a sound. Are you trying to scare me?
If you don't do anything wrong, you won't fear ghosts knocking. You've just done too many bad things. That's why you're so jumpy. If you dare touch my phone again, don't blame me for being rude.
It was just a call from a discarded woman. I just casually hung up for you. You're not mad, are you?
Since you're ready, let's go.
Samples have been collected. Someone can pick up the test report in 5 days.
We appreciate it. Let's go. After all this, it's time to go home.
Oh, madam. My stomach suddenly hurts a bit. I want to go to the restroom. You can wait for me in the car.
Always full of excuses. Hurry up.
Old hag. When the paternity test results come out, let's see how arrogant you'll be then. Everything at the Hawkins will soon be mine. Silas. Madam. How come you're all home today? Impossible. This can't be. I secretly swapped the samples. How could it still?
What did you just say? Too quiet. I didn't hear you clearly.
I didn't say anything.
Are you still pretending with me? Mom told me everything. You originally wanted to falsify the samples and then deceive us. And also, the baby in your belly is not mine at all. Tell me, whose baby is it really?
She's lying. She's saying this to drive a wedge between us. Silas, the baby in my belly is yours.
Do you think I'm just a fool who can be so easily tricked?
Stop arguing. All of you, let me speak. The child in her belly isn't illegitimate.
Right, not illegitimate.
Shut up.
But it's not yours, Silas.
Mom, what do you mean by that?
It means Mia isn't even pregnant.
You're talking nonsense. Silas, I really am pregnant. Believe me, Silas.
Silas, it's come to this. If you still believe her, then you really are an idiot. In order to get pregnant, she gave you large amounts of aphrodisiacs, which harmed your body. I guess you two probably haven't. been intimate for a long time, have you?
I knew it. Why would I, at such a young age? I couldn't perform in bed. So it turns out, you're behind all of this, harming me. Mia, to become Mrs. Hawkins. You're truly ruthless. Get out now. Get out of the Hawkins immediately.
Silas. Silas, I was wrong. Please forgive me this one time. I just love you too much, Silas, please don't kick me out, okay?
Woman, how dare you treat me like this? From now on, you'll never be by my side again. Someone, throw Mia and all her belongings out of the mansion. And also, find a doctor now to check my body. Hurry.
Silas. You're so heartless. You'll get what's coming to you.
Quick, someone, take her away.
Lila, you've been through a lot lately. Mom apologizes.
Mom, don't say that. I know you made me leave to protect me. Otherwise, I'd become Mia's target. Then, even you wouldn't be able to protect me.
You're still so smart. You understand your mother's intentions.
Lila, how dare you come here, the Hawkins? Get out now.
You unfilial son, shut up. Lila is my chosen heir. Who are you to kick her out?
Silas, you're as foolish as ever. Can't you see? Mom made me leave so I could better investigate who the mastermind is. Silas, the Hawkins financial shortage back then was all because of you prodigal son. Your excessive contact with Jasper made Jasper greedy. He teamed up with Mia to set a trap for you, leading you into it step by step. The Hawkins was almost ruined by you.
You're talking nonsense. Lila, stop making things up here.
I'm not making it up. Jasper's original plan was to have Mia keep you calm, then use a surrogate to have a child, for his and Mia's child, to inherit everything from the Hawkins. That's also why Mia tried so hard to frame me.
Let me tell you something else. While you were out carousing, Lila was secretly managing the company for you. Otherwise, a huge company with tens of thousands of employees would have been bankrupted by you prodigal son. Someone like Lila, who wholeheartedly protected you, was despised by you in every way. You're truly heartless.
Mom, don't say any more. I'm a terrible person. I'm a jerk. Lila, I beg you. Give me one more chance, please.
Silas, you don't realize your mistake. You're just afraid that if you leave Mom and me, your comfortable life will be completely gone.
Lila, you've always been better than me since we were kids. I was just afraid Mom would like you more, so I targeted you everywhere. Also, that woman Mia seduced me. That's why I...
Silas, can you act like a man? And stop making me look down on you?
Lila, I'm begging you. Forgive me. I swear. I'll only be good to you from now on. I promise I won't let you suffer even a bit. Otherwise, may I be struck by lightning. Please, don't let Lila leave me.
You don't need to say it. I won't let Lila leave either. However, she won't return as Mrs. Hawkins, but as the Hawkins heir. For now, you'll stay home obediently. Don't meddle with company affairs anymore.
Mom, but if you do that, how will outsiders look at me?
Shut up. You still haven't acknowledged your mistakes. I'm telling you, you can never repay what you owe Lila. If you dare say another word, get out of the Hawkins now.
Mom, aren't you being a bit harsh? I believe he can change for the better.
Look at this. You good for nothing. Lila, such a good daughter-in-law, and you don't even cherish her. Instead, you were always with that wicked woman.
Mom, Lila, I promise you both. I will definitely change for the better. Please, just watch how I'll be from now on. Lila, I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please, in light of my sincere remorse, just forgive me this once, okay? I promise you. From now on, you'll be the only one in my heart and eyes. I will absolutely never look at another woman again. I will absolutely never look at another woman again.
Silas, you've said things like that too many times. My heart is already dead. I've already signed the divorce papers. Let's part ways amicably.
You brat. If only you'd known this would happen. You've completely broken Lila's heart. If you can't truly turn over a new leaf, it'll be hard to win back Lila's heart.
No, I won't divorce. You're the only one who could be Mrs. Hawkins. Please, help me.
Lila, Mom knows you've been deeply wronged. Silas is a jerk. He's worthless. But you see, now he knows he was wrong. For my sake, give him one chance. If he doesn't truly change, I'll personally send you away. Most of the Hawkins assets will be yours. I'll make sure you don't lose anything.
Mom, thank you for always protecting me. But some wounds leave scars, even after healing. Between him and me, there's too much deceit and hurt. We can't go back.
Why? Can't you just give me one more chance?
Now you regret it. Back then, you were so blinded by that wicked woman, constantly saying hurtful things to Lila. Why didn't you think about today? What's the point of just talking? You need to show some real action.
I'm truly the biggest fool in the world. I ignored a pearl to pick up fish eyes. I hurt the person who loved me the most. I deserve this, but I really can't lose her. Mom's right. Just talking is useless. I need to show her. Lila, you've been managing the company recently. I can't let your efforts go to waste. I want to prove to you that I, Silas, am not a good for nothing. I am a responsible person. Someone you can trust. Ms. Parker.
The Southtown Land Project. As per your instructions, the environmental assessment has been restarted. The final report is expected next week.
Good. Also, go inform the project department. All contracts over 30 million must include a strict risk assessment. Send them directly to me.
Also, about Mr. Hawkins. Lately, he's been learning different departments. He leaves very late. He seems to be working very hard.
Just do your job. You don't need to report Mr. Hawkins' activities to me. Get back to work.
Yes, I understand.
Silas, what's the point of doing all this now? What's broken can't be fixed. What's done is done. It's been over between us for a long time.
Mom, have some tea.
Oh, so our Mr. Hawkins knows how to serve people now. So what's on your mind?
Mom, I need you to help me. Lila won't give me any chance to get close to her. When we meet at the company, it's strictly business. After work, she goes straight back to her apartment. I really don't know what to do anymore.
Now, you're feeling the heat. Where were you before? That girl, Lila, she's soft-hearted, but she's stubborn to the core. You hurt her too deeply before. A few sweet words won't win her back.
Then what should I do? I'll do anything if she'll just forgive me.
The issues between you two run too deep. Besides Mia, it's also your attitude towards her.
So, what exactly should I do?
Do you know what Lila likes or what she dislikes? For so many years, for the Hawkins, and for you, she's given so much. You need to show your sincerity. So, start by getting to know her.
I understand. Thank you, Mom.
I can only point you in the right direction. Whether you can walk the path and walk into Lila's heart is up to you.
Lila, is this seat taken? Can I sit here? Lila, you still don't like carrots. Next time, I'll have the kitchen. Make more of what you like.
Don't bother. The company has many people. The menu can't be changed just for me.
Oh, Then have this shrimp with asparagus. You like this one?
No, thanks. Mr. Hawkins, I have something to do, so I'm leaving. Also, I'm allergic to shrimp.
I don't even know what she likes to eat. I'm such a complete failure. Mom, I can't do it. I'm doing my best with the company's affairs. Although Lila hasn't said anything. She won't even look at me. Mom, I did what you said. Get to know her, care for her, but she won't give me a chance at all.
Lila is too deeply hurt. You need to be more patient.
Oh, Mom, please stop the suspense. Just tell me what to do.
You know what Lila cares about most? Besides the Hawkins, it's her family, the Parkers. Back when the Hawkins was in crisis, the Parkers gave us their full support. They helped us get through it. This kindness, Lila has always kept it in her heart. It's also become a burden for her. If the marriage fails, she'll feel like she has let her parents down.
So you mean?
Find a suitable opportunity. Go to the Parkers' home in person. And apologize to Lila's parents.
Mom, that's a great idea. I'll do it right away.
Wait. Before you go, do one more thing.
What is it?
Your real estate, stocks and funds. Get them all in order. Then draft a notarized agreement to transfer these assets, 80% of them, to Lila's name, even if she doesn't forgive you. That is what we, the Hawkins, owe her. It's also the compensation you should give her.
Okay, I'll do it right away. Not just 80%. I'm willing to give her everything.
Mrs. Hawkins, Silas, what brings you here today?
Mr. Parker, we're here today specifically to apologize. It's my fault for not raising my son well. Lila has been wronged so terribly. We, the Hawkins, have failed Lila.
Dad, Mom, I was a bastard. I let Lila down. Everything was my fault. Please forgive me.
What's the use of saying all this now? That child, Lila, she keeps things to herself. She swallows all her pain.
Dad, I know. Nothing I say now will make a difference. But I swear to you, I'm truly sorry. Here are all my assets. They've already been notarized. I'm voluntarily giving them to Lila as compensation.
This shows our sincerity. If Lila is willing, the doors of the Hawkins will always be open for her. If she insists on leaving, we, the Hawkins, will not stand in her way, and we will ensure her care for life.
We understand your intentions, but ultimately, it's up to Lila. Lila, it seems Silas really understands his mistake this time. He's determined to change. Your mother-in-law is also very sincere. Silas is even willing to transfer all his assets to your name. I'm not trying to convince you to forgive him. It's just, after all these years together, are you really willing to let go?
But Dad, I'm really scared. I'm afraid he's just acting out of guilt. I'm afraid of repeating the mistake. The pain of being betrayed and abandoned. I don't want to go through that a second time.
No matter what you decide, Mom and I will support you. Just don't let the shadows of the past block your future happiness. Give yourself and others a chance. Ask your own heart.
I don't know. I really don't know. Dad, I can't see a future with him.
What about your mother-in-law? Are you willing to give her up to?
My mother-in-law, she's very good. She's really, really good. She's always stood up for me and protected me. But
Sigh. Lila, seeing you struggle like this, why don't you try following your heart?
My heart. Does it dare to trust him again?
Ms. Parker, Southtown project has high returns. We must secure it soon.
No, the project is too risky. First, the policies are unstable. Initial investment is huge. If anything changes, the losses would be immeasurable.
Mr. Hawkins, what are your thoughts?
I agree with being cautious, but I want to add one point. The risk is not uncontrollable. If we adjust the partnership model by working with a strong local conglomerate to form a joint venture to enter the market, we can effectively mitigate the risk. If possible.
He's really changed. He's no longer the impulsive and reckless Silas who only listened to praise. All right, everyone, meeting's adjourned.
Lila, thank you. for giving me the chance to present.
Your proposal is actually very good. I'm also doing this for the company's benefit. I have other things to attend to, so I'm leaving. Maybe people really do change. Maybe I should trust him one more time. But once trust is broken, rebuilding it is easier said than done.
Mom, at the board meeting today, the way Lila looked at me seemed a little different. Do you think she might be softening up?
True sincerity can move mountains, as long as you keep doing what's best for her. I believe. She will definitely see it, but you absolutely cannot push her.
I know, Mom. I'm thinking of renovating our wedding villa, the one she was particularly fond of. That place holds some of our happier memories.
That's a good idea. Put more heart into it.
I understand. She likes peace and quiet. She likes warm colors. She likes natural light.
Son, you're finally starting to learn how to love someone.
Ms. Parker, Mr. Hawkins has been quietly renovating the Cloudbrook Villa in the suburbs. He specifically instructed the designer to adopt your preferred minimalist, neo-Chinese style. Use warm colors and natural materials.
He seems to have free time.
Mr. Hawkins also said that the house is just sitting empty anyway. Once it's renovated, you can occasionally go there to relax, and your stay will be more comfortable.
He still remembers our first happy memories.
Remember to replace the villa's windows. They need to be soundproof. She likes it quiet. Also, enclose the balcony higher. Safety first. The small garden in the backyard. It must be preserved. She used to enjoy drinking tea and reading there. Lila, I don't dare hope that you'll come back to me right away. I just hope this place can become a sanctuary for you. A place of momentary peace. Are you okay, Lila? Did you twist your ankle?
No, I'm fine.
How can you be fine? I'll go to the pharmacy and buy some pain relief spray. When you're done with your work, remember to have someone spray it for you.
No need. This little injury won't affect my walking.
No way. What if tomorrow you accidentally? What if your ankle swells tomorrow?
Then you can drive me?
Lila, you don't have to bother. I'll get it for you.
Give it to me. Thank you, Mr. Hawkins.
Lila, you haven't been home for dinner in so long. Eat more. Look how thin you've gotten.
Thanks, Mom.
I haven't saved my file on the computer yet. I'll go save it now.
After dinner, would you like to take a walk with me in the backyard? Just for a little while. Lila, I'm sorry. I know saying sorry a million times can't make up for the hurt I caused you. I just want to tell you, the one I love has always been you. Before, I was a fool. I was blind. I didn't recognize the hidden value. Losing you was truly agonizing. I won't pressure you. I can wait for the day you might be willing to give me another chance. So let me spend the rest of my life cherishing you and making it up to you.
In the garden at Cloudbrook Villa, I want to plant an osmanthus tree.
Okay, we'll plant it tomorrow. Your favorite golden osmanthus.
Maybe giving each other a chance is also giving myself a chance.
The osmanthus tree, plant it right here. The sunlight is best here. The hole needs to be dug deep, with enough fertilizer.
Mr. Hawkins, you're really putting a lot of care into this house.
It's not the house. It's the person.
This is bad.
I have an emergency. I have to go back to the company. I'll leave this to you. Lila, I heard what happened at the company. Don't worry, I'll handle it. No one will believe those rumors. Immediately, in my name, issue a statement. Clarify that the past project's poor decisions were entirely due to my own lack of ability. They have nothing to do with Ms. Parker. At the same time, emphasize the huge contributions Ms. Parker made during the group's crisis. The tone must be firm.
Understood, Mr. Hawkins. What about the stock sell-off?
However much they sell, we'll use the group's reserve fund to buy it all back. Perfect. We could buy back some equity at a low price. Also, investigate. Find out where this news came from. At any cost, find the person behind this for me.
Understood. I'll get right on it.
If you want to mess with Lila, you'll have to get through me first. I was a fool before, letting someone take advantage. Now, no one is ever going to hurt her again. Lila, did you see the statement? Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I won't let that filth be thrown on you.
Okay, thank you.
You don't have to thank me. This is what I should be doing. Are you free tonight? The osmanthus tree for Cloudbrook Villa has arrived. Would you like to see it? How about you choose where to plant it? Then, I'll pick you up after work.
Lila, you should die. Why should you get to monopolize what was originally mine? The position of Mrs. Hawkins was supposed to be mine. Doris, you should die too. If it weren't for you, Silas would never have broken up with me. Silas has only ever loved me. You all deserve to die.
Silas, have you found Lila?
No, Lila parked in a camera blind spot. The garage door open, but she's gone. I called many times, but she's out of service.
Then wait. Take people and find her.
Mom, don't worry, Lila will be fine. I'll take people to look now.
Well. Silas, why are so many people rushing out? Don't tell me someone's missing?
Mia, what are you doing here? If I find out that you orchestrated Lila's disappearance, I'll make sure you can't survive in Metro City.
Silas, you'd better be careful. If you kill me, you'll never see that bitch again in your life.
Silas, let her go. Lila's safety is the most important thing. Speak. What are you here for?
Silas, you don't have to look. That woman is in my hands.
Mia, what do you want?
Mia, have your people release Lila. At once.
You old hag, stop putting on an act. Just looking at your face makes me sick. If it weren't for you, Silas would never have broken up with me.
Mia, for old time's sake, if you let Lila go now, I can forgive you. Otherwise, I'll have people deal with you.
Silas, stop provoking her. Lila is still in her hands. Mia, just say what you want.
I want Lila out of the Hawkins. I want to be the young mistress of the Hawkins.
You're dreaming. No way.
Silas, you.
Mia, pick another condition Silas can accept.
Men are truly worthless. When things are good, they call you sweetie. But when they turn on you, you're just an old hag. You want to save that bitch? Fine, I want 100 million.
That much money? I doubt you'll live to take it, let alone spend it.
You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Hawkins. As long as the money is in my account, I'll release Lila immediately. Otherwise, I'll kill her.
Don't you dare.
The longer the wait, the less I can guarantee Lila's safety.
Mia, if anything happens to Lila, you won't. Leave the Hawkins today.
Oh really? I'm so scared. When I came here, I already told my people, if I don't return before midnight, I want that woman to die with me.
Here's 120 million. Tell me Lila's location now.
Silas, what a rich, spoiled brat. And a sentimental side. 120 million for Lila. You don't even bat an eye, so why couldn't you treat me like that when we were together? You want her to live? I'll make sure she dies. Kill her. Kill her.
Someone, get this woman under control and teach her a lesson, but make sure she doesn't die too easily.
Silas, stop. Lila is still with her.
Mom, don't stop me. I'm going to kill this woman.
You dare kill me? Then you'll never know where Lila is. Old hag, what are you doing with my phone?
Of course, I'm using your name to text the kidnappers for the address.
Give me back my phone.
Silas, I got the address. Let's find her.
Okay.
The time's up. Lila is already dead. All you can do is collect her body.
Boss, this woman has such a temper. If she doesn't text back after midnight, why don't you just deal with her? So the guys can have some fun too.
Sure, no problem. Even if that woman texts back, it won't stop the guys from having some fun. Otherwise, just deal with her too.
Boss, you're brilliant.
Get away.
Everybody stop.
Silas.
I brought the money. Now, release her immediately.
Fine, then you release Mia first. Otherwise, I can't guarantee the hostage's safety. And also, tell your bodyguards to get lost.
Go.
Silas, give him the card quickly. Lila's safety is the most important thing.
Okay. I'll let her go.
Kill her quickly.
Mom.
Mom.
Hurry up and leave. We got the money.
Silas, don't chase them. Take Mom to the hospital.
Let's go.
Silas, it's all my fault. If it weren't for me, Mia and her people wouldn't have succeeded, and Mom wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Lila, how can you blame yourself for this? It's all Mia's fault. Once my people find her, I'll make her pay.
But Mom.
Don't worry. The doctor said Mom is fine. She just fainted from blood loss. Let's wait outside. Let Mom get some rest.
Dr. Shin asked me to draw blood for the patient for testing to find out why she fainted. Old woman. You'd even give up your life for that bitch Lila, wouldn't you? If you hadn't interfered with Silas and me, why would I be hiding everywhere? Today, I'll send you, old hag, to your grave.
Who are you? What are you doing?
You don't know me?
I don't remember. My head hurts so much. I think I forgot something important.
This old hag actually got amnesia from one blow? So does that mean I still have a chance to get back into the Hawkins and reclaim my spot as young mistress? Mom. Silas's mistress is bullying me to death. Mom. Silas's mistress is bullying me to death.
What did you say? What happened to Silas?
Mom. Lila, to kick me out of the Hawkins, kidnapped me and took me to an abandoned factory. You got knocked out trying to save me. Don't you remember?
Save you? Abandoned factory? My head hurts so much. I don't remember anything.
Mom. The way you are now, it's all Lila's fault. She's jealous that Silas only loves me, so she set us up.
Lila. Bad woman.
Yes. Layla is a bad woman. Mom, you have to help me. Otherwise, I'll lose my position as young mistress of the Hawkins.
Mia, you dare show your face here? Aren't you afraid to die?
Silas. She tricked you. Lila set us up.
Mia. What nonsense are you talking about? When did I ever set you up? Someone. Get her out of here.
Stop. Who dares touch her? Who dares touch her?
Mom, what are you saying? How can you take Mia's side?
Silas. It looks like Mom has amnesia.
Nonsense. I don't have amnesia. Mia is my good daughter-in-law. Lila kidnapped her. I risked my life to save her. Dare to touch her. Anyone?
Mom, what are you talking about? Mia was the one who hired people to kidnap me. How did I become her kidnapper?
Shut up. You're Lila. You wicked woman. What kind of spell have you cast on my son, making him defend you like this?
Silas, what's going on with Mom?
Don't be scared, Lila. Don't worry. I'll clarify things with Mom.
No need to ask. I'm telling you. I will never accept this wicked daughter-in-law.
Mom, I didn't hurt anyone. Mia did all the bad things.
You shut up. I know what's good and bad. I don't need you to tell me.
Argue all you want. The real show is just beginning. As long as that old hag believes I'm the Hawkins' daughter-in-law, everything in the Hawkins will be mine.
This cost must be borne by Party A, understood?
Look, Mia is even holding the chairman's arm. They seem to get along really well.
Wasn't Mia kicked out of the Hawkins by the chairman? How is she here?
Did the chairman and Mia make up?
I announce the dismissal of Lila from her position as group president. Mia will take her place.
Lila, are you deaf? Get out of Hawkins Group now. Don't take a single document from this office.
Meiju is right. Lila, pack your things immediately and leave Hawkins Group.
Mom, why is this happening? How could you start believing what Mia said?
Madam, don't pay attention to her. Didn't you want to see what I can do? I'll show you right now.
All right.
Get a clue. Why are you still standing here? Get out.
Fine, I'm leaving.
No rush, Meiju. You haven't fully recovered yet. Rest for a while longer, then you can handle the company's affairs.
It's okay, Auntie. I've pretty much recovered. Let me help you. I heard from Silas that Lila is preparing a bid for the East City Resort project. You should be careful.
How dare she? The East City Resort concerns the Hawkins plans for the next few years. Meiju, what do you think we should do?
How about we first lock down the project's core documents, so Lila can't access them? Then, we'll carefully watch her every move to see who she's really in contact with. Oh, and we should retrieve the planning documents she prepared before to avoid any further complications.
All right, I'll listen to you. I'll set the access permissions now.
Auntie, it's so good to have you here. You don't know how much Lila used to bully me.
Don't worry, Meiju. I'm here now. Lila won't be able to bully you anymore.
Thank you, Auntie. Old hag. Once I get all the East City Resort documents, I'll use external forces to bring down Hawkins Group.
Come in.
Chairman, Miss Mia sent an encrypted file. After we translated it with the decoder, we found the content is: Hawkins Group will participate in the auction for the East City Resort project. The documents include project planning, bids, staffing, and more.
Is it reliable?
After verification by our company's professionals, the information Miss Mia sent is 90% reliable.
Excellent. Notify planning based on the documents. Prepare the bidding proposal. This time, we must make the Hawkins go bankrupt.
Hey, Mom, the fish has taken the bait. We just need to reel it in.
Auntie, this is my risk assessment report for the East City Resort project. Lila's previous one was too aggressive. It carries a lot of risk.
You're very thoughtful, Meiju. However, I've already made a decision about the project. You'll come with me to the bidding conference to learn a thing or two.
Wonderful, Auntie. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll definitely learn well. In the future, I'll share the burden with you and Silas.
I hope you truly care for the Hawkins.
Of course, Auntie. After all, I'm a part of the Hawkins now, too.
As the Hawkins' future daughter-in-law, your primary task is to bring new life to the Hawkins. As for business battles, I can teach you slowly.
Okay, Auntie, don't worry. I understand what you mean. Silas and I will definitely work hard together. We'll make sure you have a chubby grandson by next year. Old hag, still putting on airs when she's about to lose everything. Let's see if you can still smile at the bidding conference. Once Hawkins Group goes bankrupt, I'll be the future head of the family.
Doris, you'd never imagine in your wildest dreams, after waking up amnesiac, Mia, whom you treat like your own daughter, would be my mole placed by your side. The East City Resort Project. I'm determined to win. What makes you compete with me?
Boss Jasper, according to the intel from Mia, Hawkins Group's bottom price and core plans are all within our grasp. We have a very high chance of winning this bid. However, this intelligence came too easily. Could it be a trick?
A trick? When did you become so suspicious, Mia? That foolish woman only wants to bring down the Hawkins and become the young mistress of the Hawkins. The information she provided is reliable. That old woman Doris probably still thinks she's a caring daughter-in-law.
But Doris is an experienced business veteran after all.
Veteran? Old people should retire. This is a young person's world now. Send out the notice. At bidding, all bids and presentation plans must strictly follow this proposal. I want Doris to lose fair and square.
Best wishes for Boss Jasper's success at this bidding conference. Brooks Group will surely, under Boss Jasper's leadership, grow bigger and stronger and achieve new glories.
Haha. Good. Inform everyone in the group. If this bid is successful, everyone will receive an extra quarter's salary next month.
Lila, is everything arranged?
Don't worry, Mom. At the bidding site, our people are already in position. We've also talked to the media. Now, we wait for the fish to take bait. And Jasper's side, based on the core information we released, their bidding proposal has completely deviated from the actual direction. Jasper thinks he's so smart, thinking he can use Mia as a pawn to bring down the Hawkins. But he forgot. The business world is like a battlefield. Underestimating is a big mistake, especially when he hasn't even figured out the opponent's true strength. Mom, I'm a little worried. What if at the bidding conference, Mia gets desperate and attacks? What if she tries to harm you?
Don't worry. I've been through so many ups and downs. It's just Mia. She can't cause much trouble. But you, Lila, I'm sorry you had to go through all this, getting kicked out of the company and acting in this play with me.
Please don't say that. I know you did all this for the Hawkins and for me. Being able to help you makes me not feel wronged at all.
Good child. After this is over, I'll completely hand over the Hawkins to you. Then I can retire peacefully.
Okay.
Jasper, Mia, at the bidding conference, I'll enjoy playing out this final act with you.
Boss Doris, long time no see. I didn't expect you, madam, to come in person. It seems you take this project very seriously.
Boss Jasper, you're joking. Hawkins Group takes every project very seriously. But Boss Jasper, you've been quite active lately. I suppose you're determined to win the East City Resort Project.
Humph. Naturally, we young people always need some drive. Unlike some old brands with rigid thinking and restrictions, not giving new talent room to grow. They're destined to be left behind. Old-timers should make way for the new generation.
Make way? That depends on whether this new person has the ability to take over. Don't end up not making way, but you take a big fall and losing all the assets accumulated by your parents' generation, wiping them out completely.
We'll see about that. Good afternoon, everyone. This is our Brooks Group's proposal for the East Side Resort Project. Our planning proposal.
What's going on, Mia? The proposal Jasper is presenting, how does it seem to be targeting our previous draft? Even the quotes on some of the details are the same.
I don't know, Auntie. Could there be a mole inside Hawkins' group? Who then leaked our proposal?
Impossible. I locked these documents in the safe myself. No one else has touched them.
Auntie. Oh, wait. Doris. Just figuring it out now? It's too late. That's right. Boss Jasper's proposal was based on the intelligence I gave him. Tailor-made for Hawkins' group.
Mia, do you know what you're saying? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
Because I hate you. I hate you, Hawkinses. You knew perfectly well that Silas loved me so much, yet you always sided with that witch Lila. Doris, stop acting so high and mighty. If you hadn't stood in the way, I would have been the rightful Mrs. Hawkins long ago. Everything you Hawkinses have should have been mine.
Boss Doris, did you hear that? This is the good daughter-in-law you trusted. Let me be honest with you. Mia has worked with me long ago. Today, the East Side Resort project is mine. In the near future, the entire Hawkins group will also be mine. You're old. You should get out of the game. Go home to retire.
Jasper, you're really that confident? You stole trade secrets, and won with the help of a woman. You think that's proud? If you were as capable as you are arrogant, Brooks Group wouldn't have been suppressed by Hawkins Group all these years. Be careful not to bite off more than you can chew. In the end, you'll lose everything.
Doris, stop bluffing. I know all of Hawkins Group's cards. What do you have to fight me with? Doris, stop bluffing. I know all of Hawkins Group's cards. What do you have to fight me with?
Aren't you two celebrating a bit too early?
Layla. Why are you here? Silas, you're here too? The two of you.
We're, of course, here to expose your ugly true colors.
Mia, you set the stage for such a great show. If we didn't show up, you'd be missing your star audience, wouldn't you?
You think this little trick is enough to defeat Brooks Group? Silas, let me tell you, you're dreaming.
Esteemed judges, I am very sorry for delaying the conference proceedings, but there are some matters that concern the fairness of this bidding process. They also concern the reputation of our Hawkins Group. So I must make a statement. First, I need to clarify something. Ms. Mia is not a member of Hawkins Group. She has had nothing to do with my son for a long time. Second, the so-called confidential information she provided to Mr. Jasper was all a trap I intentionally set. This is the real proposal from Hawkins Group for the East Side Resort project. And Mr. Jasper, what he just presented, that was an invalid proposal. Will the two judges please review this?
That's right. Boss Jasper's proposal was tailor-made based on the intelligence I provided. Because I hate you. I hate the Hawkins.
Let me be honest with you. Mia started working with me a long time ago. Today, the East Side Resort project is mine. In the near future, the entire Hawkins Group will be mine too.
Esteemed judges, based on these audio recordings, can we directly disqualify Brooks Group from the bid? Esteemed judges, based on these audio recordings, can we directly disqualify Brooks Group from the bid? Their act of stealing another group's core documents must not be tolerated.
No, this is impossible. This recording, it must be a fake.
Right. They must be jealous. Jealous that Boss Jasper won the East Side Resort project, so they ganged up to frame me and Boss Jasper.
Frame you? The evidence is right here. Still trying to argue? Jasper, you stole trade secrets, attempting to compete unfairly, and you, Mia, conspiring with others to harm the interests of the Hawkins. These actions are criminal offenses. My lawyers will be filing a lawsuit against you. Just you wait to receive the punishment you deserve.
Order. Regarding Brooks Group's eligibility for this bid, it is revoked. The evidence presented by Hawkins Group will be handled by the Judicial Department.
It's over. It's all over. Generations of work by the Brooks Group, all ruined by my hands alone.
You old hag. You never lost your memory, did you? You were just using me to lure out Boss Jasper. And then take us all down at once, right?
You're just realizing that now. Too bad it's too late.
Doris, you're ruthless. You just wait. When I get out, this won't be over.
Doris, Lila, Silas, you will all die a horrible death. I curse you all to a horrible death. I won't let you go, even as a ghost.
Disasters from heaven can be forgiven, but you can't escape what you bring upon yourself.
They probably won't be getting out for the rest of their lives.
Esteemed judges, regarding what just happened, I am deeply sorry. Now, may we allow Hawkins Group to continue presenting our real proposal?
Hello everyone. I am today's presenter, Lila. This is our Hawkins Group proposal for the East Side Resort project. Now, I will provide a detailed introduction. We have divided it into 7 sections. First is the project overview, ecological plan and concept, implementation and operation plan, benefit assessment, and cooperation and guarantees. Our platform advantages are 15 years, deeply rooted in cultural tourism, with dual core competencies. We are also responsible for soil improvement, using organic fertilizer for locally barren soil. We have a residential area, a leisure and experience area, an ecological reserve, and so on. Thank you, everyone.
We finally won the East Side Resort project.
Yes, we did.
Lila, this is the share transfer agreement. Mom is officially handing Hawkins Group over to you. I won't be involved anymore.
Mom, this is too much. I can't accept it.
Lila, just take it. I was a jerk before. I'm sorry for hurting you. But after everything that's happened, I finally see clearly. You are the one who is good for Hawkins Group. I fully support Mom's decision. From now on, I'll do my best to help you manage Hawkins Group.
Lila, you deserve this. Your ability, your devotion, and your unwavering loyalty to the Hawkins. All of this shows that you are the best heir to the Hawkins. Mom believes in you.
Mom. Silas, thank you for your trust. I will not let you down.